Okay. This pasta machine was mounted on some wood by my husband. And it means that you can sit in the middle of the table and still have your arm working the right way on the pasta machine. It also has a little platform at the front, and I think in the future we might even do one at the back. It means that you have a little extra place to work, but if you're doing a Skinner blend, you have a launching area and a catching area on the back. And when you're traveling, this is tricky, when you're traveling, your fasteners and your handle can go inside.
Oh, that's
There,
smart.
so it's neat. So I've seen people, one person I saw had one similar, but she took it apart. And I don't think it's worthwhile taking it apart. It doesn't take that much space because you can always put a box of your clay or something in that space.
Now, this is just screwed onto the...
It's screwed on. He drilled holes through the machine.
Yeah.
And he mounted it in 2 places. I mean, it would maybe better if you had a different screw or something, but it doesn't catch on things very much, and that's why I didn't use wing nuts, because wing nuts would come up and they'd be in the way when you did a blend.
The problem, someone did that to some of our machines and they got ruined because they were down so tightly that the machine sort of worked itself apart, but you haven't had that problem.
I haven't had that problem at all. I've used this machine for years and years, and actually I got Mona Kissel to take the blades off, and when the fenders and put the new blades on, and in its transport it got bent at the bottom.
Yeah.
And so when he bolted it back down, he actually managed to straighten that bottom plate. You can still see the
I see.
right?
Yeah.
So I haven't had any problem, and it doesn't wiggle at all.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe if you force clay or something, but it does allow you to keep your shoulder in alignment, which is what I like, because I hate this kind of...
So how wide is that? What's the measurement of that?
Well, it's the measurement of whatever your pasta machine is.
And that's like 8 inches?
This one is probably 7.5.
Yeah.
And you could make it wider, and I think actually if you really want to, you could extend it. And when I was talking yesterday, I realized you could actually, in the future ones, we would have this lip come out farther.
Oh, because?
Yeah. Well, if it came out a little bit farther,
this wouldn't interfere.
Then these would not interfere. I mean, it would take a little bit more room for packing, but it also would just, I think it might just work quite nicely because it gives you a little more room for that launching pad.
Now, you're saying you don't take this machine off, right?
I don't take it off. You could.
Yeah.
But like I said,
it's not a bolt underneath. No, it's just going into the...
No, it's just clamped onto the table here.
No, but I mean it doesn't come clear through or doesn't bolt down.
No.
Maybe that was the problem with
It could have been, yeah. And it has never come loose.
Okay.
It's never come loose. And part of that's because it's not getting torqued. Like when you have it on the corner or something and you're doing this, you're sort of torquing the machine.
Yeah.
And this way, no torque. And
Very
I've used
cool.
this a lot.
Very cool.